Hiya guys, I've noticed that this morning when I went on my YouTube page, I've lost some subscribers. I never had many subscribers anyways, as I've just started this YouTube channel and it's growing slowly, but I think I've lost about 2-3 subscribers. It's nothing to talk about, but I've decided that I'm not gonna watch my subscriber count and let it affect me anyhow, emotionally or whatever. There's no need for it. The purpose of this whole channel that I've made is to make these videos, share my experience, share my failures, share my struggles, share my also progression and success, if any, and so on. It's just logging my life, my story. So whether I have 1 subscriber or 100,000 subscribers, I will not let it affect me. Even though I understand subscribers is part of the growth for the channel, but I will continue. I will not let it affect me in how I make these videos and my energy and my productivity. So I will continue to make it, because if I let a small thing like this let me down, then there will be people commenting on my videos that will also let me down, and in essence will also affect how I make these videos and so on. As you can see, it's a beautiful view, beautiful morning, and it's nice. I've got my flight tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have my little first holiday or a break, like a nice long weekend. It's my first time in nearly 2 years, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going with a group of friends, and some of these friends I've known since secondary school, and we've grown up and know each other very well, which is nice. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Starting to have a bit of butterfly or excitement about flying. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm not too keen on flying, but I still continue to fly because whatever ways is there to travel in a couple of hours to a country. So I've got to face my fear, take my chances, and I'm sure I'll be okay, and it's also safe. Even though you hear in the news planes crashing and accidents happening. But yes, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll be recording a few segments of my trip, so I don't want to just record things and I want to be in the moment and enjoy the holiday, the break. I would record things that are worth it, probably make even a video there as well. I've been to Morocco before, been to Marrakesh before. It was beautiful. I honestly felt like I'm in a time gone by. I felt like I'm in one of their movies, Aladdin. Them nice movies that you see in countries like Morocco. Things were just the smell of the roads, the motorbikes, the petrol. You're walking through alleyways, there's a donkey that pops out with someone, and it was nice. It's a whole different experience from living here in the UK. I went to Marrakesh, I really enjoyed it, and now we are going to go to Agadir, which is it's a city by the coast, by the sea, Atlantic Ocean, I believe. Supposed to be nice, and we'll be eating fresh fish, try the hammams, and just enjoy myself. We'll see what the plan is, what they are planning, as my friends have been around there many times. But apart from that, life is good, guys. I'm just just excited for this little break that I'm having. And like I said, I'm not gonna let these subscribers, it's good in a way, because they're not my sort of people. They don't want to follow my life. They maybe don't see the same values as I see life and things and my political views, and fair enough. this is how it goes. You can't have everyone. And I'm trying to grow this page, and I'm gonna stick with this. It's not a short process. You know, I've been looking at comparisons. There are people who've been there for years on YouTube, and after the 5th or 6th year, then their channel takes off. And people who join YouTube, I've got to know that it's not gonna make you rich overnight, or it hardly makes you rich anyways with the AdSense and stuff, but it can give you a form of passive income. And also, I'm logging my life. There is nothing special about me. There are odds against me in this life, but I have it within me, something in me that wants to talk and express myself and log my life. And when my kids are older, they can look at some of these videos and see their dad and my struggles and what have you. So I've got to try things. I've got to take my chances. Otherwise, I'll be living a very average, normal life, consume and die, which I fear. And I don't want, really. I want to be a bit different. I want to experience. I want to take my chances. I want to get out of these chains of poverty and stagnation. Even though there are odds against me, but these odds will not be my obstacle, and I will overcome this, and I will do better. You know, as a first generation here, I don't even know if I'm a first generation. My parents brought me here when I was 6 years old, along with my sisters and brothers. And yeah, we learned the language, went to secondary school, primary school, towards the end of primary school. By the time you learn the language, and never had a father figure that was there in the home, and no business, no like structure, just a single mother looking after 7 kids. So it was not easy. And I don't expect, you know, my mom done great things for us, looking after us, prioritizing us, the kids. So we never grew up with adults around us that were working, progressing, doing productive things, making businesses. Instead, the adults in our life at the time when we were young, like my dad married a woman and went off, enjoyed his life, doing whatever he wanted to do, but nothing for his kids. So these are all setbacks in essence. But luckily we've all turned out fine, and I've turned out fine as well. You know, I've got my health, I've got my kids, even though I've had, you know, a recent separation. But I feel like I've got a good head on my shoulders. I know what I want in life. I just need to put that energy and start learning and upskilling my skills and getting on the right track of financial freedom for me, which means being comfortable financially. I'm not after the millionaire sort of lifestyle and Ferraris and all this. That's not me. I'm happy with a Toyota Yaris. As long as I don't own any debts, I have a place to live, I can look after my kids, take them on a holiday once, twice a year, educate them, take them to boxing, swimming, and which I'm doing most of these things. But it's just the financial side of things, invest the money, and then later on pass it on to my kids and let them have a, you know, have a little business, so when they grow up they can get into that business environment. So I just don't want to be poor, if you know what I mean. Just fear poorness, because it limits your freedom, it limits your options. But my financial freedom is achievable. It's nothing fancy. I'm not after Ferraris. I'm not after buildings next to the Riviera. Nothing like that. In fact, the older I get, I'm looking more into frugality, living a frugal life, living a minimalistic life, where I don't want to be consuming new products and all of this. I'm happy with this jacket that I bought. £35. I'm happy. It looks alright. Does the job. I don't need any fancy names and what have you. So, and I'm happy, I'm proud of myself that I've come to this side of life where I'm realizing it means nothing. And life is good, guys. I've rambled on now. I've rambled on from subscriber counts to all sorts. But anyhow, guys, this is coming from my heart. And this is why it's important to talk and share my struggles and experiences. Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you guys think. It's a beautiful morning. Look at it. It's cold, frosty, the sun is out. And life is good. Life is good. Thank you for watching my video, guys. Take care.